All right, y'all. Happy Wednesday. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I found these bags. And I said, maybe I can use that for my frozen concept. So as I put the stuff in the bags this morning before I went to work, I'm blessed to be able to work from home. And so I said, oh, well, let me try this. Let me put it in the bag and see what it do. But the more I looked at it, y'all, I'm like, well, maybe because this bag ripped already and that's why it's not giving me love. Um, but I don't want to waste these baskets, so I'm trying to figure out what I can do with them. But that bag ripped, so I had another bag. And where is it? Because I really do like these bags. They're very cute. And so I really want to use them. But the problem is, I said, okay, the princesses is all big and pretty. And I don't know, Frozen, is she the main character, the princesses? I don't even know. But I was like, I don't want to dog her out and just give her a little small bag because it won't seem right. What y'all think? Should I put Frozen in this bag here, or should I put her in the big bag like I had the princess bags? Because I feel like she's one of the main characters, isn't she? I can't remember, y'all. I don't. My kids is grown, so I don't know if Frozen is the main character or not. So that's why I've been contemplating: should I just use these bags or not for Frozen, or should I just go suck it up and go buy FOMO of these princess bags? Because I told myself I was staying out these stoves. Um, but then I don't even have four more boxes that I have tall that I used for the princess ones. I'm in a dilemma, y'all. But I feel like I should just work out what I have. And if I stuff the basket, it can still go for the same price as the other ones. But I just feel like them princess baskets are much more prettier. I'm in a serious dilemma and I've been contemplating it. That's why I really haven't wrapped it up yet, because I kind of want to put a few more things in here. And the more I put in here, the heavier it's going to get. But I do plan to put the bag inside of a plastic bag too. What y'all think? Should I use these bags? Because I got this little Frozen earphones. And I got the Frozen doll head. And I got those from Five and Below, y'all. Don't slip on them. If your baby love Frozen, please go run to the Five and Below if you have one of those. Because that's a wonderful deal. Anything the Disney character is expensive. So if you can find that under $5, $6, you're winning. I got a few, but I ran out of the princess books. And I think all the stores have ran out of them too. So any coloring book is going to be sufficient. I think I got two princesses and two ponies. I had got these scented markers at Hobby Lobby, y'all, when they were 40% off. And they actually smell like each marker. So you got the strawberry, you got the orange, the banana, the green apple. And I really don't know what this teal one is. It just looks like a lollipop. Then you might got a blueberry. Then I don't know what this other blue one is. Then you got grape. And you got watermelon. And then maybe raspberry. But yeah, I don't know what them two blue ones are. That's weird. It has a cup with, maybe it's cocoa. I don't know what them blue ones are. It has a cup with whipped cream on it. So I don't know what scent that would be. That's blue. Then I don't know what other scent this blue one is, but I figured out the other ones, okay? It came with 10 scented markers, and I bought these a long time ago. Yeah, I bought these a while ago, so I have a lot of these, and I want to get rid of these, so I thought about Miss Frozen getting some of these. And then, of course, she can get a Tushy Roll, because the cotton candy, I could try the cotton candy. Oops. She could get the cotton candy, and it'll fit on the side right there. But it's gonna make it bulky, and it's gonna poke out. I don't like how it's poking the bag out even more. That's a worse potential way of making the bag rip. So I think I'm gonna stick with the Tushy Rolls. And then of course the baby gonna have her sidewalk chop and all her snacks, which is the fruit roll up, the goldfishies, and I probably could tape some snacks to the top. And then she gonna have her fruit snacks, her Oreo cookie, and then the Rice Krispie treat, the hamburger, the Sour Patches. Yeah, this bag ripped. And this bottle of balloons, Lord. Bottle of bubbles. Jesus, help me. Bottle of bubbles, y'all. Bottle of bubbles. And then I'm trying to figure out exactly how much extra stuff that the princesses got that she might not have gotten. Now, I do have these little purses, but I thought about giving them to the teenagers, because, yeah, I thought about giving them to the teenagers with this plastic egg right here. Filling these lotions with this plastic egg. So that might be tomorrow's concept. I'm doing too much in one night. But I did do, though, so I'm thinking about saving that, for the lotions or the snacks, and the baby can have their lotion. That's tomorrow's concept, most likely. However, I did make one more basketball with the perfume and the basketball basket theme with the girls' basket, and I filled her snacks up in her purse. I didn't want her perfume to smell like, I didn't want her snacks to smell like perfume, so that's why I didn't tape her snacks all around the basketball. Now, I also have some more of these basketballs and footballs that I could probably use for my boy concepts. But I definitely wanted to show y'all these princess bags. And I think I might end up using them because the stores are running out of the buckets, and I think I'm going to use these bags. Now, I could use these cotton candies over here in these blue bags that I have in this cone instead of the Tushy Rolls, but I feel like you get more Tushy Rolls, but this is a filler. It fills it, and it make it look taller with the tissue, with the cotton candy, but they only get a big cotton candy, either this one or the tub or the Tushy Rolls. Those are all considered big things. They not gonna get both of them. I didn't give the babies down. I gave the babies down there a square Tushy Roll, so maybe I will do the cotton candy. change this to the cotton candy because you can see it better. I might do that. I might change these to the cotton candy so that you can see it better. And next, ooh, the baby peons are opening. That's not good. Where's another ones I just had? I don't like the baby. I can use my stapler too. I think I got a stapler up. Oops, I think I got a stapler up here. I don't want them to think the pens is used. They're not. They're brand new. It's just the plastic. The plastic came apart. So yeah, I can definitely put cotton candy in those instead of the tissue rolls. Let's see, and I'm trying to think what else I could put in their baskets from my wonderful stockpiles of stuff that I have. Maybe I could give them a Uno card. I'm just trying to see what they had. They had, these are the Barbie ones that I feel like are much bigger than those ones. They got the cotton candy, crayons, coloring book, and all the snacks. They got the blue cotton candy. They have a paddle and a... So she got the earphones right along with that because she got two double things. I'm just trying to compare what the two babies got. I think I might give Frozen a pack of cards, or they might get the Play-Doh. This concept is done, so you can go out of my way right quick. I got these Uno cards. I got plenty of them, but I said I was gonna save a few for my girlfriend. But I can either give them a Uno card or they got sidewalk chalk. I wanted to I thought I had the little floaties, not floaties, beach balls. Maybe I'm gonna just give them a cards and check my stockpile. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe I'll give them the cards. I got another cards for some more teenagers just in case I need them. But I'll give them a deck of cards, a deck of Uno cards, so they can have some Uno cards to play with. They got a coloring book. This baby, them two babies got easels, so they need an extra little toy. So it might be a Play-Doh set they get. And that basket's gonna be complete. Yeah, I think so. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might just give the baby the crayons instead of the markers, because I still got tons of crayons over here in this corner. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take those markers out and give Elsie and them crayons. That's gonna take up more space. And the baby got all her snacks up in here already. Did I show y'all the snacks? I can't remember, I'm losing it. But the baby got Oreo, fruit snacks, goldfish, fruit roll-up, Rice Krispie treat, Rice Krispie treats, Sour Patches, these little hamburgers. Yeah, I think this might be the baby's concept. I just got way too much. I'm gonna get rid of some of these crayons over here. Yeah. I bought like cases of these crayons. They were 50 cents at Walmart. So yeah, I could put crayons in here. That's gonna take up some space. Yeah, I'm gonna take those markers out. I'm gonna take those markers out. I'm gonna tape this Ola box to the earphones. I had some packing tape, and who knows where that went. So we gonna use the regular tape. I'm gonna just tape the bottom. I'm gonna just do this first one right here. Ooh-wee. We'll just do this first one right here. Got a lot going on. So many different concepts I got. That's why I'm gonna drop my girlfriend gifts off to her so I can get some space going on over here. I got so many more concepts to do. Well, at least a few. So just ball this tape up. Don't be stressing out here in these streets. If you ain't got everything you need, you can improvise and use other things. I just folded this tape up like this. If you ain't got double-sided tape, this is double-sided tape. Just like this. You tape it to the back to that box, baby. You tape that box to this earphones that I have in here. So I got the doll head, and she got her little earphones. I think I got some more little activity sets that I got from Michaels. Not Michaels, that I got from Hobby Lobby that's shaped like a little egg. I know I didn't use all those. They must be in one of these bags on this couch over here behind you. Because I don't recall using them all. I used them in the shovels, and I only made 6 shovels. I think I bought 20 of them things. So that's why I have to get to this couch, because I have a lot of stock that I can't get to. So I'm going to drop my girlfriend's 3 baskets off, put my grandson's basket in the room, and then I can work around what I got. I'm going to make some more girl stuff tomorrow. I still got to do Gabby's dollhouse. And I still have to do some of these boy racetracks. And not my co-worker, I go to therapy because I was in a car accident a month ago from yesterday. And I go to therapy 3 times a week to help my back and neck, y'all. And so one of the ladies, I told her about my channel. And she said she wants a basket for her niece. She wants a princess. She wants a dinosaur and a pony. I said, well, I have all that. But you need to let me know about that dinosaur, because I only got 2 dinosaurs, and I was getting ready to do a concept with the dinosaurs. So don't wait till the last minute. But that's so funny. She said she wanted the unicorn. I think she said the unicorn stuffed animal, because I have 3 unicorns stuffed animals. One is with a unicorn blaster, and it's in a unicorn bucket. I think that's the one she's talking about. Anyways, I told her she better let me know by Saturday before I start wrapping up them boy dinosaur concepts, because I'm going to be selling and I need this stuff gone. And so, yeah, these special orders. I met a guy this weekend. He said he wanted a basketball for his son. Only basketballs I bought was that colorful basketball. I'm not going back to the store. Now, I got these big old Tonka truck remote control cars that are in the trunk of my car, that I need to get out my car, um, that he can get. I don't know how old his son is, but I'm almost done with the bigger concept boys. I didn't make a lot of boy concepts. I'm going to do those huge remote control cars, and I think I got some more big water guns, and that's going to be it for the boys. The rest of the stuff, unfortunately, is going to be girls. I do got some more summer kit stuff with Legos and my summer theme stuff with the shovels, the Legos, the beach ball, the stuff you need to play with at the beach. I'm going to make a few beach themed baskets, and that's it. Oh, I do got the girl. Oh, I still got a few more. The girl tennis balls, not tennis balls, tennis rackets. The pink tennis rackets, like I have the blue ones for the boys. I have some for girls, and maybe I'll put the colognes with them. Not the colognes, the lotions. I'm just thinking I'm talking and thinking as I go, y'all. I be all over the place, but that's how I put stuff together, being all over the place. So if I do decide to keep this concept, I just want to see if it'll go in one of these bags, because it's very likely that I am going to keep this concept. I love the pink ones and how big they are. Don't um, I don't neglect the fact that I do like the pink ones. The best thing I could do is when I go to the therapy tomorrow, I can go back in the store and see if they got four princesses bags, and that's it. I'm not making no more store runs for no bags. I must work what I have, and if I run out of buckets, just use the bags itself like I did for Valentine's Day, and they sold out like crazy. I used these boxes right here, but they were Valentine's Day themed, and I had stuffed animals, candy, bears. They was going like hotcakes. So I'm not going to keep going to these stores trying to customize these bags. Don't do that. You'll stress yourself out, and you'll keep spending more and more money, because what happens is every time you go to the store, you find something different, and you get to swiping that card. So I'm not going to keep swiping that card. I have did swipe, 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 swipe of the debit card enough. And I don't want y'all to be stressed out swiping them cards, because we're trying to make a profit, not go into debt while we're trying to make a profit. So, I know I'm going to add some fake eggs to the baby's baskets. I probably got to refill some eggs tomorrow while I'm on lunch, because I done ran out of filled eggs. But I definitely want to make sure I give the baby some eggs. And these little plastic eggs are special. They have driven me crazy. I don't know why they want to make these dang eggs so cheap like this. But it was a pain in the butt closing these eggs. I can tell you that much. So these ones are all Starbursts, because I mixed up the darn things. So let's make sure every baby get an egg. And then I got some with gum in them. Some of these darn things, I forgot to put the eggs in. Lord have mercy. Because first of all, the bucket had failed, so I didn't mix the ones that I filled together up. So I don't know if it's gum or sweet tarts in here. That's what's irritating. But we're going to work it out. Man, content creation ain't no joke. You don't have time for nothing, and I'm making videos on the go. Like, as I make them, I'm posting them because the lifestyle is really special right now. And time is ticking, so I'm trying to give y'all ideas that y'all can use for Easter. So that's why I'm trying to be out here every day, because Easter's almost coming. And I don't want you to be stressing if you're not near me where you can get a basket. I'm giving you different concepts. Different concepts, y'all. I drop one more of these eggs. I didn't drop this one. I have to wipe it out if I ain't gonna use this one, y'all. I didn't drop it. So let's not drop another egg. These things, they don't want to close. They so darn special. It's so annoying. That's all I can say. In a nice, pretty way since I'm on camera. But I really want to say something else. Jesus. My girlfriend said she was going to call the company and let them know, because this is ridiculous. But that went on fine. So let's give the baby some eggs. Try not to do the same color, but there we go. So yeah, I gave the babies 2 eggs. If I can find that little activity set that I have, I'll give that to the babies. The babies got bubbles. They all got, do they got sidewalk chalk? Nope, I don't even see the sidewalk chalk. I've got the, every baby got to get the sidewalk chalk, because I got cup runneth over of that. Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry. But you can get the sidewalk chalk at Walmart for 98 cents. You get 5 of them. So make sure the babies get their sidewalk chalk. You get 4 of them for $1. That's a pretty good deal. So the babies can get their sidewalk chalk. So I'm just curious to see if and I think it will, if this bag gonna go in this bag here. Because I bought so many of these. That's why I'm like, I can utilize these little bags. So let's see. Just out of curiosity, if it'll fit. And I don't think it will. Nope. That means it has to go in the bigger bags, and those are on the other side of the couch. They fell on the other side of the couch before I got on live. They slid right on the other side of this table. So, oh yeah, maybe I can get them. Let's see. And not trip on the cord. The roll of ribbon that's just rolling around. That's why I gotta get organized, because it's definitely a fire hazard. It is not cool not to be able to walk. So, gotta get organized Friday night. So let's see if this bag will fit now. Oh, it's already Wednesday. It's had a heat wave out here. So let's see if this will fit in this bag now. The show didn't want to fit in that one. So it'll fit in that. I can tie it, tape the bottoms on both sides. Ooh. It's really hot, y'all. My table leverage. You can see that now. So this is how it looks. Maybe I'll put the cotton candy on the side so that you can still see frozen. And take these out, but this is, I'm not gonna close it up yet, but this is an idea of what she'll look like. I'm gonna tape this on the bottom, tape this on the other bottom, and she's not as high as the princesses, but she gonna be full. I'm gonna add a few more things in there. Like I said, I'm gonna check the Dollar Tree store and see if I can find 2 more of those princess bags, or 4. I got 4 frozen. See if I can find 4 princess bags, and if I can't, this is how it's gonna go. I just told y'all, don't be stressing out here in these streets. We got too much stuff to worry about already. So I want y'all to have a beautiful time on your basket making journey. It's supposed to be fun, not stressful. And I'm not going to stress myself out trying to make these kids happy, because I know they really don't care what the item come in, but you want to make it pretty. So don't stress yourself out trying to figure out how to make extra, what do you call it? Well, presentation is everything. I'm saying don't stress yourself out in the presentation process, okay? Because these kids, if they want it, they gonna get it. They don't care what it's in. They want them treats and them toys, okay? That's the main thing. So, but I'm gonna add a few more things. I think I got some yo-yos and some more stuff. I just gotta go through my stockpile, y'all. Going to therapy every week definitely has thrown me off, but it has made me feel better. So it's a win-win situation. I just have to work around it. So yeah, I went and pampered myself and got my nails and feet done today. I ain't did that since September, y'all. So I'm very happy about that. So on that note, I love y'all with all my heart, and have a blessed night. Bye-bye.